Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 11th of building the problem solving skills with the help of Python. If you are very new to this channel, very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. So in this playlist, we have been building logic with the help of Python. We are using numbers to build our understanding, our logical ability, logical thinking, and then we are just doing it on each individual day. We are solving different questions to do so far we have done so many questions already, and we are on day 11th where we have another question prepared for you. Now what we will be doing here is we have to create a function to calculate the sum of primes. And just before starting to solve this question, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So let me just explain it to you that what we have to do in this question. If you have not understood this question, I suppose that most of you have understood this, but still I just think that I should explain it to you that what we have to do in this question. What we have to do in this question is that we have to find the sum of primes. So let's suppose we have a range here is, let's say, 100, and in the range of 100 we will be having prime numbers. So let's suppose like take a smaller number so that we should know what are prime numbers in the range of 10. So the range in the range of 10, the prime numbers will be 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, and 7. These will be the prime numbers in the range of 10. So we have to take out the sum of these prime numbers and return the sum of these numbers in the range of 10. So range is 10. If it could be any range, it could be range at as n. So in the range of n, so what you have to do in the range of n, return the sum of prime numbers. All right, so what we have to do finally, we have to return 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So it will be something is equals to 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 10, so it will be 17. So we have to, if I take out the sum of prime numbers in the range of 10, it should return me 17. So first of all, we should know what are prime numbers. We already have discussed it so many times in our previous tutorials on day 9, also in day 10 as well. We have discussed it thoroughly that what are prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers that are divisible by 1 and the number itself, and I have given you so many examples already. So prime numbers, if I just revise your concept, prime numbers are numbers which are divisible by 1 and the number itself, but 1 is excluded because 1 has only one factor. 1 has only 1 as the factor, so 1 is not included in the list of primes. So hope you have understood this concept of prime numbers. We can give the examples as 2, 3, because 2 and 3 both have 1 and 5 as their factors, and 7 also, and 11 also, and then 13 also. We can write more we can write 17, then we can write 19, then we can write 23, and so on and so forth. We can write n number of prime numbers because these numbers are only divisible by 1 and the number itself. We can write 4, but that number is not divisible by only 1 and number itself. It can also be divided by 2, so we are not writing 4 because it can be also divided by 2. So hope you have understood that what are primes. Now the question comes here is that we have to take out the sum of primes. So before we take out the sum of primes, we have to create a function to check whether the number is prime or not. So we have already created in our previous tutorials that how to calculate the prime numbers, how to check whether the number is prime. So we will be doing the same function. We will be writing is prime function, and we'll be writing for any particular number. We are checking whether the number is prime or not, and I will writing is prime. So first of all, I will be checking that if number is negative not. So if number is less than equal to 1, then return please enter the number greater than 1. All right, So this is what we have to do here. Oops, so I have come up on to my first day. I have to get back to my 11th. Now what we have to do here is, now we have tackled the condition where number, if number is less than equal to 1, uh, we will be saying that please enter the number greater than 1, and then we can just check the number is prime or not. So if number is prime, so we can write that prime is equals to true for all the numbers except for n in range starting from 2 till number, and the number will be exclusive here. Why? Because we are excluding that number itself, and we are saying that if num mod n is equals to 0, return sorry, not return any value, just make the prime is equals to false and break the loop, and then we can return the return prime. And I will be explaining to you this question one more time, that what we have done in this program, in this function. So what we have done, you have understood till here, that we have tackled the condition where if the number is less than equal to 1, we have said that please enter the number greater than 1. Till here we have already understood it. Now the next thing coming up here is that we have created a container, we have created a variable, saying that we have created a variable which is variable prime, which is returning all the values of numbers as primes, but except for those who will go inside the if condition, which is created inside the loop. So what I mean here is not book, it is loop. So this is very important here. What I said is this is very important in this question. This is the main important thing here. What I said here is, see, all the values are of any number. If I suppose, let's take 100 here or 10 here, let's take 10 here. So I'm saying that 10 is a prime number if it is not going inside this loop. If it is going inside this loop, and if it is, means it will be going inside this loop. I'm saying that if it is going inside this loop, and if it is going inside this if condition, means if it is satisfying this condition which is num mod n is equals to 0, then prime will be equal to false. All right, if it is going inside this condition, then it will become prime is equals to false. So it will be checking for 10. So 10 is prime till here. All right, till here it is prime. Let me just zoom in here. So till here prime 10 is prime, but the moment it will be going inside the loop, it will be checking if condition. So if condition, it will be returning me true value. So it will be changing the statement of prime from true to false, and it will be breaking the loop. All right, and after breaking the loop, it will be exiting the loop and returning me the value of prime. So hope you have understood this question. Let me check, let me take any value. Let's say I print is prime for 10 and 5 to check whether this function is working properly or not. For this it should return me false, and for my 5 it should return me true. So let's see how it is working. So it is working properly, and this is what we were expecting. Now after this, I will be creating another function that will be calculating the sum of primes. So what and how we will be doing it? So we will be creating a function def sum of primes. All right, sum of primes, and I will be taking num as my range. Num is my range, and I will be writing sum of some primes, or some primes is equals to 0 initially, and I will be what I will be doing, I will be adding each individual value of prime numbers inside this. So how I will be doing it? Let me just explain it to you that I will be creating a loop for n in range 2 till num plus 1, and if I print n here, and then if I say sum of primes, and if I take 10 here, it will be giving me values 2 till 10. And no doubt why I have taken num plus 1, because if I take num plus 1, it will be printing till the number itself, and if I exclude this num plus 1 from here, what I will be getting here is till 9. So I hope that you have already know this, and if you do not know, let's just make a revision here. Now what I'm gonna do here is, guys, we know that on each individual iteration the values will be num 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now I will be checking for each individual n value that number is prime or not. So I will be saying that, what I will be saying, I will be saying that if 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 is prime, and I will if this, since this is a function, so I can take a parameter as n. Now I will be saying that if is prime is n, then do something. What I can do, I can just print those numbers initially. So if I print this n, you will be seeing that I will be getting 2 3 5 and 7. See, I'm getting, let's just run a fresh start. So you can see that I'm getting 2 3 5 7 on different lines. See, on first iteration it will be checking for 2 because it is a prime number, so it will be printing me 2. Then it will be on second iteration, it will be checking for 3, and since this 3 is a prime number, so it will be printing me 3 again. Now on third iteration it will be checking for 4, so 4 is not a prime number, so it will be not printing me that number. And then 5 is a prime number, so it will be printing me 5. Then it will be checking for 6 is not a prime number, so it will be not printing me that value. Then it will be checking for 7, it is a prime number, then it will be printing for me that value. Then it will be checking 8 and 9, and since 8 and 9 are not a prime number, and they will be not coming into this print condition. Now I have got these 4 numbers, right? I have got these 4 numbers. So what I will be doing here is, on each individual iteration I will be plusing, I will be just adding these values inside my sum primes. So I will be saying that sum primes plus is equals to n, and then I can return this, and I run this code. You will be seeing that what I said, that sum of prime plus is equals to n, and sum of prime. So I am just returning the function. I should not return the function, I should be returning the variable here, sum primes. And if I try to run this code, you will be seeing that I am getting no value because I haven't printed this value. This function I have not printed, so I have to print this value. So, and I have to return this variable too. So return sum primes, and I have to print this function. So print sum of primes. So right now it should be giving me 17 as my sum of primes. So I can just write here that what I can write inside this, I can write that f string. First of all, I will be taking this and then this, and I will be writing f string here, and then I can write sum of primes, and I can do it like this. So you can see that sum of primes is 17. If I take 5 here, what I should be getting, I should be getting 2 plus 3 plus 5. So it will be 10 here. 2 plus 3 plus 5 will be 10. Let's see it's 10. Now if I take 7 here, it will be 17 again. So you can see that I'm getting 17 again, because 2 plus 3 plus 5, it will be like that. If I take, let's suppose I take 11 here, so what it will be it will be giving me 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11. So 17 plus 11 will be 28. So it is giving me 28 as my answer. So hope you have understood this question, guys. If you do so, please comment down in the comment section that you are just able to solve this question and you are liking this playlist a lot. If you do so, please share it with your friends. that you are liking this playlist, and it will be benefiting you and your friends as well. So guys, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.